friends, welcome back to my channel. This is my face. Today I did this berry look. I've been doing a lot of berry looks lately. I'm going to try and get out of that. Enjoy the video. Lockdowns for another 3 weeks. I haven't had braids in the longest time, mostly because since lockdown obviously I don't need to look neat for work, and I do like them, but yeah, I also like not having to bother. I'm outside again and I'm on my way to Asda just because I want some stuff to make pancakes. Do I need anything else? My mum needs some stuff as well, so I'm just gonna go for the both of us, and then I need to go to the bank, so yeah. Okay, at my local Asda there's definitely more of a queue this time, but you know, YouTube to the rescue. Oh no, I don't like that. We're gonna stay here because admittedly any further out and you will see the tornado that has hit my room. I'm having a stab at getting rid of more stuff, and inevitably for me personally, I don't know how it works for other people, but that does mean that, you know, everything is now on my floor. How is everybody doing? I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay. I mean, in general, I'm fine, but this is now day 31 for me. And I know that everyone's within the range of like, I guess 17 to 33. Unless, of course, you're like some people I know who have completely ignored the rules of lockdown and isolation. It's fine. But yeah, it is day 31 for me. And I don't know how to feel about that, mostly because this now means that I have been out of work for 31 days. Is out of work the right term? No. I'm not out of work because I'm fortunate enough that I definitely still have my job. I've not been able to work for 31 days. It's weird. The strange thing is, I absolutely always dreamed of the day where I'd be able to sit around for weeks on end doing absolutely nothing. But you see, one or two details about this story is actually just a little bit off from my initial dream. I absolutely thought that I'd be able to go to Japan and South Korea, you know, at least 3 times a year. Whenever the hell I wanted, you know? I definitely thought I could at least go over to Spicy Basil and get something to eat, you know? I definitely thought I'd have been a millionaire. You know, in an ideal world, the reason that I'd be sitting around doing nothing for weeks on end is because I could afford to, technically. I haven't won the lottery. That you know of. I don't know that I would tell YouTube if I won the lottery, really. And you know, I definitely wanted to be one of those nice millionaires. I was gonna bring my friends with me. I don't know, it makes me think maybe I didn't word my wish properly, because I got what I asked for. I said I want to be able to do nothing on end. And it's what I got. It's what everybody got. I don't know why I powder my chin, because 9 times out of 10 there's actually nothing down there. I'm pretty sure I put something down there today, but normally no, there's not normally a thing there. My nose is itching. I've forgotten how to blush my face. Where do I put it? I put it here. Do I know what I'm doing with my face today? No, but do I ever? I mean, you don't come here for somebody who knows what they're doing, I would hope. Yeah, I've really missed having my braids in, I think. It's nice. It's a fashionable way for me to be lazy with my hair, you know? Take a shot every time I say you know, because I'm pretty sure I've said it like 6 times already now. I already balmed my lips today, by the way, you know, thinking ahead. Yes. I had the most beautiful pancakes for breakfast today. I'm very proud of myself because I seldom do I make myself stuff. I like my breakfast to have a window seat. Yes. I don't know, you know, it's been like 4 or 5 days since I've not worn any makeup. Like, I haven't worn any makeup on any of my days off, which is the first. This is the longest break I've had in not wearing makeup in between videos and stuff. I feel like I've completely forgotten my routine. You see why I have to do this every day? So, mild story time. This weird thing happened to me. It's not going to be a long story time or anything. I watch streams on Twitch. I'm not going to say whose stream I was in yesterday. This person comes in and Jeffree Star comes up. I'm a Jeffree Star fan. If you didn't know, now you know. And while we're watching the stream, this girl DMs me to talk about Jeffree Star and is weirdly trying to flex on me about what I'm not entirely sure. She had named one of her pets after one of his pets. Anyone who's like an avid, more than just the makeup Jeffree Star fan will know most of his pets' names. So we were talking about that for a little bit, and then obviously the palettes came up because she was like, oh my god, how do you know that's one of his dog's names? And I was like, well, obviously I'm a Jeffree Star fan, that's how I would know that. We started talking about the palettes, what ones we owned, and she was like, yeah, I'm gonna get Blue Blood and Blood Sugar. I was like, that's cool. And she's like, I've got Conspiracy. And I was like, oh yeah, well, I've got Blue Blood and Blood Sugar. I don't have Lust yet, and I would really like to try and get my hands on that. And she was like, oh, are you jealous I've got Conspiracy? Should I be? Like, it looked like she was looking for me to acknowledge some kind of one-upmanship on her part. I don't know, it just felt really bizarre. And to be honest, Conspiracy is a really cool palette, but it didn't seem like my type of palette. The packaging is definitely my type. The color scheme, the color story, it wasn't for me, so I was happy to take a pass on that because it was so coveted. Why would I waste getting one for myself when I would definitely barely use it, when someone else would be drooling over it, you know? Anyway, she spent some time trying to get me jealous over palettes that she had that I didn't. So she moved on to them being friends, and I was like, oh, that's really cool. She's like, yeah, you know, I helped out the company and they reached out to me personally to thank you for taking the time to defend them. And I was like, yeah, that makes sense actually, because, you know, despite being as large as he is, obviously someone taking the time to make harmful products that are fake would be really damaging, not only to his reputation but to his consumers. He is somebody who likes to look after his consumers, as far as I've seen. So it's like, yeah, someone of course would reach out to him. She's like, yeah, we have such a great friendship. And I was like, okay. She's like, okay, someone got me another gift sub. I don't know who these people are that I'm being subbed to. Yeah, she's like, he told me if I needed a shoulder to cry on, he would be right there for me. Now that's a sign of real friendship, right? He was so nice about it. He's such a sweetheart. We look out for one another. I told him it's what friends do. Now don't get me wrong, I absolutely have no inclination on if this is true or not, but the fact that she's trying to throw it in other people's faces just because I also happen to be a Jeffree Star fan is a bit bizarre. Can't we just talk about makeup? Watch the stream that had nothing to do with makeup, by the way. This is the gaming stream I'm in the middle of. Are you okay, sis? Why are you looking to a complete stranger for validation? But yeah, that was weird and it made me feel quite uncomfortable. And the thing is as well, I very nearly gifted this person a sub as well, to the channel that we were both watching. Somebody else ended up doing it because she started whittling on in my DMs before I clicked the gift a sub button. But yeah, I haven't had to pay for a single sub month for any of the people I'm subscribed to on Twitch. And when I have spare money here and there, I want to be able to start paying it forward. She came in and she seemed perfectly nice. But you know, even when the words are perfectly fine together and how they're delivered to you, they're just off. It was just off. I'm going in with this again because, yeah. Something different today though? Yeah, something different. I was gonna say, oh, let's do like a soft glam smoky look. I swear that's almost exactly what I did the last time. Prove it. Oh my god, I actually need more of this. That is quite upsetting. Oh, I just remembered I ordered some Plouise bases. Yes! Like the pastel colory one. They've had a sale on and it's been an absolute friggin' nightmare. A nightmare. Some people were in the online queue for hours. Those were the lucky people. I got to about 45 minutes and got kicked out of the line. 3 times! I can't lift up my third finger because, you know, I'm holding a sponge, but 3 times it happened. Another time I got really, really close, and then when I clicked the button to pay for the items I had in my cart, it refreshed me to go back to the queue. What? In defense of Plouise, they have been trying to sort it out. The sale is now officially over. They had been trying to sort it out. I think just because, you know, people had the same idea I had. It's like, hey, I'm going to be on lockdown for a while. Let me amuse myself with some of the fancy things that I like in life. And that would be Plouise stuff. And then also the Plouise bases were £5 instead of 10. Let me go in with face of the day. I'm going to go in face of the day. And as a waiver, is this as a waiver? 225. Are you surprised? No. I want berries. Oh, that is loud. Hello. Not that I am anywhere near the standard that I feel Jaclyn Hill is, because obviously, like, I'm here and she's like, but I feel like if I'm not too careful, I'm gonna be known for a warm ready berry look, the same way she is known for a brown smoky look. Not that that would be a horrendously bad thing, but you know, I do want to be able to give variety. This is really pigmented. Jesus. Oh my god. Yes, my friend, but not really my friend, but kind of my friend. I've met him twice in person and he always speaks to me online and we follow each other on Instagram now, but he's really lovely. The Brooks brother. He has a like beginner Morphe affiliate. I think it's, oh, what is it? Glam Babes. Oh no, 663. Let me just message him and check that I've got the right thing. Right, he'll send that to me in a minute. I mean, I have no codes, but you know, support your friends or people that you are fond of. So pigmented. Yeah, you know what? This is nothing like, to me anyway, it feels nothing like the James Charles palette. It's just, I'm not working as hard as I was with that one, I don't feel like anyway. But yeah, if you don't know who the Brooks brother is, where have you been? He's a really sweet guy. He's super talented. You may recognize him actually from his Smoke makeup look, this right here, blew up. And it was weird. I had only, like, the 2 times that I'd seen him and spoken to him in person was very close together before this. But even though I'd only known him for all of 5 minutes, I was still really proud of him. It was really fun to see. So no transition shade or anything, just, you know, making sure the edges are super soft. Super soft. Whose accent is that? I'm always coming in here with somebody's damn accent and it's never mine. No wonder people are confused about the location of where I'm from, because it's like, hey, you're coming out with 12 different accents, 12 different dialects and twinges on the same language that you've been speaking. Could you mind narrowing it down for us? This is a really nice colour. I feel like Face of the Day is probably going to be my go-to berry colour, and I think my go-to berry colours are all in the Blood Sugar palette, so this is new for me. I really like this colour. Berry. Should I do orange? I'm thinking orange. Also, I don't know why today, but I am only using like packing brushes. We're gonna leave the loose and fluffy over there today. Ooh. Was this pigmented the last time I used it? This was the scary orange from last time. Yes. Hello. Also, for those who do not know, I have an interest in learning another language, namely Japanese. You know, I go there every year. It makes sense that I would learn how to speak the language because I absolutely cannot just rely on Maiko and everybody else who speaks Japanese over there who I'm friends with. And I know that everyone will look at this time as a great opportunity to go, hey, you know what? You've got lots of unfiltered, unvetted and uninterrupted time for the foreseeable future. Yes, the foreseeable future, because it is absolutely not clear too far into the future at this point. Why don't you take the time to study? Because I do have the books. The books are right there. I have 4 of them. I, for the life of me, cannot bring myself to study. For some reason, like, here's the thing. I can read a book. I've reread all of the Harry Potter books. I've read Fallen, Torment by Lauren Kate, I think it is. Teen fantasy books. I've reread about 10 books during this time, but for some reason, when I pick up these books to study, I glaze over. I have no idea what's causing it. I cannot concentrate on taking in something that is clearly for me to learn, and it makes no sense. So what I've now decided to do is get an audiobook because, you know, if I can't read, at least I'll hear. What I have decided to do now, since studying the old-fashioned way isn't working, is I'm just gonna get an audiobook. Alright, relax. Apparently Discord agrees with me. I hope. I think it should. It shouldn't be fighting me. I'm getting this angled brush that, I mean, some people would say, hey, that's for your eyebrows, but, you know, don't fight me. We're in martial law. That's not a funny joke. We're not in martial law. I'm just, I'm defiant as all hell. You know, everybody says, hey, there's no rules for makeup. Agreed, citizen. I don't want to fight with my big dome of a pencil brush, so an angled brush it is. Yay. But yes, anyway, audiobook. iPad. With Melissa's face. She's gonna kill me for having showed that on camera. I bought my iPad. It was new. We went out, had a lovely day in Camden, went to a restaurant, I went to the bathroom. She took unflattering pictures of herself and told me that's what I get for leaving my iPad unarmed by her. This is what you get for taking those pictures. Nothing is quite as nice as an unflattering picture of your friend as far as I'm concerned. And you know what? I'm pretty sure she has plenty of me, so. What was I saying? Audiobook. Shh. Oh, no. Okay, that's fine. That was Michael. So, here's Michael, aka the Brooks Brothers. Code is GlamFam663. Can you see? You can't see. Take my word for it. But yeah, it's GlamFam663. He, if I remember correctly, does not make a commission. I think at this point it's kind of just to gauge how people respond to his code. I for one am now only going to be using that. I'm sorry, Nikki and Edges. Gotta support the home team. I keep getting distracted. What's happening? I cannot for the life of me bring myself to study, so I am going to resort to a £33 audiobook, and that actually hurts me because I want to hang on to my money. There's one that's been getting a load of good reviews, so I want to try it out. It's 8 hours worth of lessons, so I figure because I am up all hours of the day anyway, I can just listen to it once a day, scream Japanese back at the audiobook into the wind, you know. It's got loads of good reviews. It's £33. $33.99. My mind has some sort of block against learning, maybe because school wasn't the bestest time for me concentration wise, but I can listen to whatever the hell I like and still, with the exception of filming these on Mondays, Tuesdays and Wednesdays, I can like, I figure by the end of this year, at least as far as what's on the audiobooks is concerned, you get a PDQ sent with the audiobook once you buy it, so you get like a digital book, you can read that along with it. I'm monkey see, monkey do in the audio sense, where it's monkey hear, monkey repeat, so we're gonna try that for a little while. What was it doing? I need an inner corner colour. I'm gonna pick one of the shimmies. Shimmies? Shimmeries. Woo. Will I top it with diamond crumbles today? Who knows? Who knows? I don't. You probably do, because I might just be that predictable, but we'll see. I'm gonna go in with colour persona. Grape expectations. No, we're gonna do colour persona because that goes with it a lot better. Have I used this yet? I don't think I've used this yet. Let's have a look. That's cute. You know, I didn't think I was gonna go in with diamond crumbles. I was gonna try and avoid it, but because actually, let's wait a minute, let's see how it looks. I'm also looking forward to the audiobooks in the sense that I can now do more than one thing at a time, because I love reading, which is why I've actually never owned an audiobook before. However, I am the type of person who gets a little bit disgruntled when it's the only thing I can do. Like, even when I'm watching Twitch, I'll have like 2-3 streams up at the same time, in no small part because they all like to stream at the same time. But yeah, my type of distraction requires me to have more than one thing going on, and it means often that I absolutely cannot just read. I need to read, listen to music and have something on YouTube at the same time. Do I want to put diamond crumbles on? I kind of really do want to put diamond crumbles on, but I'm trying to make it so that you're not seeing that every single video. But I'm excited because now me and my can't focus self can listen to an audiobook, learn Japanese, and finally get some hours in on Mortal Kombat, because I've been neglecting my PlayStation. It's quite sad. Is my neighbour warming up their car? What's happening? I'll be honest though, it's not that I'm bored per se. I'm definitely not bored, but not working this long, not by my choice, is bizarre. And not that I was only working to amuse myself or anything, but you know, the joke's over now. This is cute. This is cute. So, you know, if all goes well, I will be able to maintain a decent amount of content that doesn't suck on YouTube for the next year. Because when things start looking up, I think what I'm going to have to do, obviously, is to pre-film. Otherwise, I will just not be able to keep up with anything at all. And I mean, definitely by the end of the year, I should be able to speak to my Koen more Japanese than just asking how she is. Because bless her, every time we FaceTime and talk, it's always in English and I feel so bad. Highlighting with Mini Breaker because you can't stop me. Yes. It's cute. I am adorable. You are also adorable. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Yes. Is that too much? Never. That's my blush brush. Yes. I am now adequately dressed to move from my floor to my bed with Doritos to watch a movie. What is everybody watching on Netflix? Let me know in the comments down below. But this is the look. I am now going to, I'm going to lie down. Maybe draw. I've been drawing a lot more actually. I got a piece completed for the Pride 52 art exhibition, which my friend David, who I used to work with, is curating. They will likely be doing an online version, and then when everything goes back to normal, they will proceed with the normal one, because it was supposed to be Pride's 50th this year. So the deadline for that was on the 15th, and I managed to get it done on the 15th. I won't be posting the piece that I did for 52 Pride until after they post it, just because if I do an exhibition, not that I've done loads, I like to make a new piece for that exhibition and for that to be the first time that it's seen, if that makes sense. I just think that's a good way for it to work. But yeah, I will try and do something that I don't do on a daily basis tomorrow. I am adorable. Thanks for watching. Bye. I have been on hold to pay for my pet insurance for 15 minutes. My day just got significantly longer.